Conflict? Too gentle a term, Father. They left no survivors. This is a war. Soldier, can you spare the strength to tell us what took place here?
I thought access to the port was sealed off. Who may you be?
At this moment, I am just another troubled soldier. What happened to you and your brothers in arms?
There was a battle between My king declared that King Bors had risen in rebellion to usurp the throne. His Majesty was in an uncharacteristic fury when he ordered the ambush. No doubt due to the betrayal of the brother. He wanted to think the two kings' bond of brotherhood would so suddenly turn rancid.
None who serve loyally are alone. But please, tell us, what of King Bors?
He is imprisoned in Gold Castle. Take caution.
Look at these little lot. We're not
Where did they come from? Is it raining down gruff brutes in these lands?
I recognize this emblem. It is the mark of Queen Claudis's... Queen Claudis is a blood relation of King Bors. Surely the king must know some...
Then it is lucky we seek King Bors, as we will have ever so much to ask of him.
Vengeance only...
What happened at the village?
King Ban's soldiers attacked us without war.
There have been rumors that King Ban has gone mad.
Mad? No, in red.
King Boars? By
To add more calamity in the...
And so's dead.
another drop in an endless sea of woe.
Now, unless the goddess Diana herself sends us her savior, us
The goddess Diana and her savior? Legends and fairy tales. Come now, surely you don't.
With such horrors as we've seen, all I have left is the hope in an impossible legend to save.
Gaul Castle has been overtaken by waste.
But we must go to where King Bors is being...
Unless you possess magical knowledge of that...
Please, sire, I beg your pardon.
And I bid you welcome, little one. What can we do to assist you this day?
I don't mean to pry and be, bother. It's just... Is he King Arthur? A friend serving at King Ban's castle told me to expect King Arthur of Camelot. I am Bren, an attendant of King Bors, though I fear I have not been attending well enough as he was taken.
You cannot be expected to stand against an army, little one. Perchance, do you know where King Bors is being held?
My liege is currently woefully imprisoned in the oubliettes under Gaul Castle.
A helpful mark on the map, but an impossible...
That would be true for most, but there is a...
This passage must indeed be secret. I see no shape of door nor path here.
Clever, isn't it? There is a pillar here that can open a door to the underground depths of Gaul Castle. It's a little puzzle. I do so adore puzzles. Once we Voila! The path is revealed! A victory!
Well done, little Bren. Lead...
Who goes there? How did you get it?
Merci, Bren. I am indebted in your favor. And who have you brought with you?
I am King Arthur of Camelot. I arrived here by the royal invitation of King Ban, only to be received by an ambush with all of... The townsfolk say you are imprisoned for taking up arms against King Ban. But I'd prefer to hear your tale of the truth.
Hail, King Arthur. Truth seems to be in as short a supply as even-tempered and rational actions. Ban is the one who has attacked me. Alas, I fear that King Ban has taken to madness.
Another rumor I have heard.
Ban and I are descendants of a long lineage of guardians, and Ban was originally a virtuous man, both trustworthy and brave and completely devoted to the goddess Diana. But a change came upon him one day. He became a man. He claimed that you, King Arthur, were an agent of... At first, he only recruited soldiers to stand guard, but in an escalating frenzy, he proposed that we assassinate you and take over Camelot, to which I soundly refused. And with my refusal, he branded me a traitor. Which is why I am imprisoned here today.
Indeed, these are not the actions befitting a sane mind.
I implore you, you must help me bring Ban to his senses.
This could erupt into a major battle. Perhaps we ought to return to Camelot to request reinforcements.
The civil conflict...
The time it takes for us to journey to Camelot and back...
You forget you are not a kingdom of one, Arthur.
Very well. I look forward to...
Bran knows of a shortcut that will undoubtedly hasten your...
Oui, my liege. Kay the Brave, please follow me.
King Bors, where did you last leave King Ban's inhospitable company?
Ban has been completely obsessed with the goddess Diana ever since he was struck by the delusion that you will revive the ancient gods and sully her honor. If he has learned that the attempt on your life has failed, it is my belief that he and his soldiers are... Not to mention, the Wasteland army must have surely realized that...
If it isn't King Bors running away, only shameful cowards flee from their fates. So what does that make?
Queen, Claudius's foulest rat.
Mercy! Mercy!
To hell with mercy. You should have known it would end like this.
Wait! I beg of you, spare only my life. Oh, yes, yes. That's right. What of King Ban? Don't you want to know why he lost his mind?
What are you saying? You know how Ban was driven mad? Oui. You have moments more left as you speak. Perhaps more to...
And use that forked tongue of yours to tell us why Claudus's wasteland soldiers have been given...
All right! Claudus pitted Ban and Bors against each other in civil war to usurp the realm of Benwick amidst the ensuing chaos.
Then what of Ban's delusions? Why would he turn against me?
Well, an object known as the Orb of Evil is to blame. It was given to Claudus by a strange woman. Whenever that orb began to glow, King Ban appeared to enter into a trance.
A man as righteous and full of virtue as Ban could be driven to such delusions by...
Now, I've told you everything I know. You must spare my life.
Begone, you lily-livered imbecile.
This may be a stroke of luck. If the orb is the cause of King Ban's lunacy, then perhaps its destruction is the key to his cure.
I too hope that this sorcery is to blame. He is no incompetent tyrant after all.
Grant us the light of salvation. Grant us the...
Blast and damnation. Arthur, you are significantly more alive than I had hoped for, though your meager mortal...
So, King Ban's madness was your doing. Release him from your spell at...
My magic is not at your command. But if you wish for a demonstration of my power, I would be ever so eager to provide.
First, we shall slay the corrupted audience of minions. Then, we'll see to the witch herself.
Ugh, you worthless goons! You barely even provided entertainment as you fell. Till next time.
Now that the orb has been destroyed, I pray that this will bring Ban back to his senses.
May your prayers be answered for the good of us all. Let us hurry to Ban.
Master. You are no Pendragon, but a common snake and a twisted pawn for devils. You will never desecrate the goddess Diana.
King Ban, clear your head of deception and see through the eyes of truth. I am no foe.
Ban, stop! This man is no servant to the evil gods. He is the king of Camelot and lord to us guardians.
Curse you, Boris. Is it not bad enough to have neglected your duties as a guardian? Must you ally yourself with this wicked traitor as well?
I am afraid that he's too far gone. We have no choice but to subdue him by force.
I shall not beg for my life. I will spend my final breath to spit 1,000 curses upon you, Arthur Pendragon.
Please, you must pull yourself together.
A guardian of Diana, I see.
Caliburn?
Zealots understand only the language of power. If they have any... Stab Excalibur into the ground before the sanctuary doors.
Into the ground? It will blunt and dirty the blade.
It is no mere sword. It is my prison. A key to this altar and a means of communicating with the divine.
What madness is this? The doors may only be opened by the descendants of the God Slayer. Am I to believe Arthur is a descendant of Paradur?
Draw the sword from the altar, Arthur. This is the breath of Diana. Going forward, you will be able to use Excalibur to obtain weapons of other elements as well.
This is the sword of Diana.
Do you see? No one chosen by the relic of the goddess Diana could be a servant of the evil gods.
The descendant of the God Slayer will raise Diana and deliver this world to salvation. The legends.
Ban, Your Majesty. Our scouts have reported that Claudius is marching on Benoit with a massive legion of troops.
That cannot be. What purpose would such aggression serve?
Gold Castle has already fallen, and the army is now marching onwards to gain control of Benoit Castle.
Claudius. That loud Gwyn was speaking the truth.
Though we appear both outnumbered and outmaneuvered, I have hope the wise counsel I keep can provide options for this dark day.
With both brothers' forces already having suffered great losses, there's not much.
So be it. We eat the feast that fate has cooked. First, we shall deal with Claudius, and then we'll settle our affairs here.